All right, so May 6th, 2021. So I have only just been looking at the futures, and I was actually exploring the idea of trading with a tick chart. Um, it was interesting, not to say the least, but it wasn't what I decided to do. I mean, I took a few trades today, but it wasn't the goal today wasn't to trade per se, and I'm realizing that the goal really is to find these trading ideas or essentially trading price action. And well, this is MES. I wonder where all my indicators and things are missing. Oh, yes. So, yeah, today was all about that. And some things were really good, some were just blah, blah. Some were spotted really well. And it's funny because when you see the day, once it's completely over, the chart looks so different from when you start, and all the bars look so big, and then everything just gets so compressed, and it looks so obvious what's going on. And some of it, I'm coming to understand and learn how to trade. Um, but anyway, so as like I was, this was just me messing around, trying to get a sense of what price action was about and all that. And this was drawn using a tick chart, so I'm not really going to review that because I don't think I will be using tick charts, at least not anytime soon. So the let's actually now look at the yeah. Oh man, this thing is doing this again. It always does this at the end of the market. But what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna pause this and start recording once I read. And so yeah, so the day I didn't actually start the day at market open. In fact, I started the day around about here about 10:50 when this was forming, and I did notice at the time, and I did have this marked, this the wedge that was formed here. So if we just say one push, this is the first push, second push, third push. So this is a wedge, second push, and third push down. And if I were going to take this, this would have been a good entry long, would have risked 2 to 1 is usually what I go for. Risked the base of this candle. So what we would have gone for, this is almost 7 points, so 14 points somewhere up here. So that would have been a good one. But actually, what happened was I took this consolidation and took it short, and was actually a very weird setup because I took it short at the break of this candle, and I think I got one contract and wrote it down, got out, and yeah, it wasn't a really good idea. It was a stupid idea, and went up. Excuse me. Now, as to what is going on here, yeah, and oh yes, so I got out when I saw this second candle break um, this level, and I think at this point I was a bit confused as to what was going on, and I'm just gonna take this out. Is this relevant? Because I don't think price has come back there yet. No, at least no. So yeah, I didn't. I'm just gonna take it out because this was more for demonstration. But anyway, so I I was a bit confused. And I thought, oh, this isn't working out. But I hadn't even thought about what was actually going on. My mind, I had a bias, and it just stopped me from seeing the price action. So the first thing I didn't spot, what I noticed later on, was the fact that this could have been another wedge, um, or at least this was a triangle of sorts. I'm not sure if it should be because let me actually have a look on the lower time frame because I've not validated it. It just looked like one, but I think I was trying to force it to look like one. Um, don't know if I'm satisfied with that. The base definitely, but I'm not sure about the top. So I'm going to take this out. Because if you think about it, one push, two push, three push, and you're looking for a reversal. So this is one push, two push, three. Doesn't matter. I'm not convinced about it. So, I mean, yes, there's some support there, but it's not really it's a setup I would have gone for in the past. But this is a double top here, like a major high. So higher, this is what we call a higher high major trend reversal. So if we think about it, there must have been an uptrend. No, it's a double top of sorts. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out because this is me trying to force it. Anyway, so this wedge is something I would have looked for. This is a good signal candle to take long. The question is, would I have stayed in this trade up? And that's a very good point, because this is how many? 12. And how much am I risking? Did I not check this just now? This is a good signal candle long. 4. Oh, actually, yeah, I do reach my target. Where did I think I must have measured it from here. Yeah, that's why I measured it. No, but still I didn't. I don't know where I measured it. Maybe it was from here. Excuse me. I didn't have a reason to take it from here. I forgot that it's from the close of this, not the top. And I think this is what I did. I measured it from the base. Yes. So anyway, this would have been a good trade up, but I didn't take it. Then, and also it's because I'm looking at the wrong time frame. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so that's why. Which is a shame, because that would have been a great entry. But this is a good entry, and as we can see, 7. Yeah, this is too much. This is not. Yeah, I probably would have gotten out about here, if not waited, seen this drop. I think it's worth just waiting to see if you can get a reversal. And now I know that you can get another leg. You should get another leg up. And that's something but because I've been faked out so many times where price comes up, can't make it high, and then just comes out. That happened yesterday, I think, with Tesla. So a part of me gets scared, but I think you have to, if you're trading, and you have to gamble in that regard. But anyway, I was confused here, what was going on, and it was not until later on I realized that we had a double bottom, and this was something I should have anticipated when price came back down, testing this level. And I think that's the point. Whenever you're in a trade, you've got to look at every single bar as they're printing to see what exactly is going on. Even if it comes back down here and you're in the trade going against you, you got to remember there's probably a double bottom over here. If it breaks that bottom, then you know you're going down, and you may actually be stopped out. But the point of the trade is seeing a reversal. Now, why would I have taken that reversal? Now, I think if I look back now at, and I think everything makes sense in hindsight, but looking back, it's possible to see this is a long, not that I'm saying this doesn't really matter. This is 1 leg, 2 leg, 3rd leg down. This is an exhaustive leg, even though this is the low volume hours. The cash session is an exhaustive leg of this particular sideways motion. So breakout, and this is a double bottom of that breakout. So maybe just looking for that. I don't know. I need to work on not being too scared. All right. Anyway, so that was a double bottom. And then there was this huge, massive rally, as we can see. I jumped in one of the bars. I put my stop here, and then I stopped, which is actually where this came from. I stopped because I realized I was too focused on the money, so I didn't want to trade anymore. And I think I'm going to have this rule where if I look at the money, or I look at my P&L, I need to stop trading. We get here, and then I see this reversal. I'm thinking this is a micro reversal, so we're not going to get very, very far. Only because we didn't really get a heavy double top. So I see this candle, which is a good candle to go short in, putting your stop up here. Now, as to whether you're going to get 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, I doubt this is actually going to, it didn't really do much with that. But I think this is what we're looking for, a second leg test, a second drop. And this one was actually the one that was actually great, because now you have a really good signal candle here, which definitely gives you more than 1 to 1. And then there was a VWAP as well, which this bounced off. So if we put the VWAP back in, I've lost my extended hours. Let's just put that back. Did I not just do that? I probably did not. No, we don't want that. It was in futures. Yes, that's what I didn't do. All right, so show extent. Oh, no, it's not that I want. It's the highlight. All right, so as you can see, bounced off view up. But this tool was also a great trade. And I think this is the other thing I would love to keep looking for. These double tops, as well as these double bottoms. So this was good. And then obviously we had a measured move, second leg up after this long rally. Something I just realized now, that whenever you have a rally like this, you should expect a second move up. Although, when I go back in here, I guess this is the second leg up, which didn't really work out. We came down and then we came up, but now we have one really strong leg down, and then you have this down. So, yeah. So that was that. As far as I see it today, 1, 2, 3 trades. I wouldn't have thought about. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 valid setups I should have taken. This as well would have been a good one because you had a double bottom there. So I guess I could mark this here to here. What is this? Oh, it is just a candle. Correct this bar. Oh no, could you do that? Huh, never knew. Okay, it's a doji. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so this, you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really good setups. I only mark this here just because I realize we're going in a range. If I had taken this short, this would have been a really good target to test this low over here, and then seeing if we could break it. So maybe I would have taken out some contracts because this is obviously more than 2 to 1. Right now this is what, about 3. We're going for 6. Yeah, so this is about 2 to 1. And then just seeing if we get that really nice breakout. So because right here we had a wedge which formed, and I remember this. Yeah, we had a wedge here, broke down, another one here, broke down. So 1 push, 2 push, 3 push. So yeah, we would have gone for more actually if we had counted the legs. So 1 push sideways, 2 push, pull back, 3 push, pull back, and then 1 fourth push with a huge candle, exhaustion, double bottom, good signal candle, long, right? So 1 push, pull back, exhaustion. So it's maybe 1 push, 2 push, exhaustion, and sideways. I actually think that we are at the point of resistance now. Looking at this here, I don't think this will continue out. I think this may come back down, but this is just me speculating because we have 1 point here, another point there, another point. So I created this, and I noticed we had a really good confluence here. So we may have price gapping down, and of course if we look back as well, okay, can't really see it, but if we look back, it's just a pullback, and maybe just come down again and see what happens from that point. So that was really good. The other one I was also really interested in today, which again had some really good setups, was Tesla. So today, like I said, it was I was very happy with just really getting a sense of where trades were. I actually thought this would be a good long, but then we had this this triangle here forming, and then boom, this short. Actually, I've actually broken it down there. Just remove that drawing. Oopsie. Remove drawing. Yeah, so we have a wedge, but I guess this doesn't really kind of work. So you have 1, 2, 3. So I wonder why. I think I tried to force it with this one, but really, this is 1 push down, 2nd push down, and 3rd push. So ideally, this should come here. And I think there's also some sort of resistance here somewhere, which I have not marked. I'm not really sure why I have not. If we just use this Oh, why have I not marked it? Yeah, it's all the way back there. Well, anyway. All right. Yeah, so my initial thought with Tesla was when it came out here, really strong response from buyers up here, and then got here resistance, and I thought, oh, we're gonna break, and it just got stalling, and I thought, okay, we're probably gonna break down, and it looks like we're maybe going down again, or at least double bottomed over here, and we could be going back up. So, yeah, but anyway, so what was interesting with Tesla is again this point, really good signal bar to go long. And this isn't just hindsight. I remember seeing this and I thought, oh, this would be such a great place to go long. And this is also the point where the S&P was also rallying. Got to this point, VWAP pulled back a flag, which was great. Sort of seeing this because I've been looking at flags, seeing this high, and this is the final flag actually, because I'm reading about final flags. So this again, or even this, is what you normally get. Price sort of creating a flag, trying to break the highs, not really getting very far. In my setups and the way I've kind of been trading in the past, I would have this, for instance, have price try to make another high, and then then now reverse, and then sort of take this down. Once you see this flag, do this, then good signal, bar down, pull back, head and shoulders top, and then just keep going down on that. And this was actually a really good, here we go, and again another double bottom there. So one, two, yeah, one push down, two push down, three, so another wedge, double bottom here, another good signal candle up. So in Tesla alone already we have seen one, which is one. So this one is one. This is another good one. Probably gotten out here maybe because would have gotten a really good reward from this. Probably gotten out here, and then another really good one with a signal there. So this would be another one. So we've got one leg here based on this wedge. But in fact, we could have even taken this short if we wanted to, just because, maybe getting in on this bar and just taking it down would have been a good one because of the strength of the reversal, and also the fact that we are coming from a point of supply and a double top from here. So this would have been a good short. I don't know, it's not what I normally play. I never look to take these short because I just don't have the experience yet. Taking this up, double lower high major trend reversal, and then here we have another double top from here to double bottom, actually from here to here, really good double bottom there. And yeah, just having this, taking it down, 1 2 3 wedge. So this would have also been a really good short, and then double top, double bottom here, double top, and then actually no, it's a wedge here, a triangle here. So we have 1 2 3 4 good setups here alone. Very good setups. In fact, you would have traded the entire day if you had spotted all these things. All right, I just wanted to share that. Tomorrow, I think I'm only going to trade in the morning because I don't have enough time because I will be traveling in the day. I don't know if I'm going to trade, but I'm just going to spend time looking for these setups as they occur. I think what I'm going to do is just keep doing this for a few more days, then start paper trading them, and seeing how I'm going to go. I think for each trade I'll probably just risk, even though it's paper money, $10, because I realize that when I risk so much, even of paper money, I panic, and I want to move away from this whole idea of focusing on profits and just focusing on trades. One of the things that I'm going to do while I'm paper trading, and I did that, was it today, is I'm going to hide this position summary. So all I just see are this. I'm just going to trade with maybe 2 contracts, and that way I can put the trade in, put the stops in, and move them about even on the chart, and then just leave them. The other thing I really want to do is really sticking to the plan, doing the mental checklist. So for instance, seeing this and saying, okay, now we're definitely here. Where's the signal candle here? This is our entry long. Boom, enter here. What is our stop is here. Place the stop. Where is our profit target? Our target is up here. And then just letting the trade work. If it gets to our profit target, do we do what? We take off one candle. When we see strong candles, we take off one candle. We take off one contract. And then so in this situation here, I think we're looking for, say for instance, now we buy it here, we put our stop there, our limit order, and we're looking for 7.53 times 2. We're looking for 15, 7.5, that's 15.6. So we put our order to get out just around here. Especially when we see this, we just change it to just one order to get out, and then we just move our stop to maybe the base of this candle. So at least we get something there, and we just let it run. And as you can see, once it starts to do this, and we get to this level, we put our stop where? Pulls back, breaks up there, we put our stop here. But we kind of missed this, don't we? So I think it would be nice to just kind of get to a certain level. Maybe here we see this red candle, and if it closes red, this is probably where we get out, because then we can see. And I remember we had a supply area which was resistance. I wonder whether that kind of confuses me, but just kind of seeing the price action really helps, because I wonder, as I'm trading, having things like this is confusing and makes me think, okay, I mean, it gives me confidence that this could occur, but it confuses me when this is happening. And I need to figure out more about this. What I also need to do is learn probabilities. Things like, okay, we've had this huge breakout here with how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 very strong candles. Very, very high probability we're going to get this leg, or at least a version of it. So things like that are things I need to work on. All right. Hopefully we'll have time for a good recap tomorrow.